How we doing, gamers? Anyone in chat? I see Abby. I see Abby in chat. It's your trash right now, so I assume everyone kind of fucked off and grabbed lunch. Wherever you are in the country, whatever time it may be. What's up, Abby? How we doing? How we doing? Anyone else? Can I get a, does Franker Z still work in Twitch chat? I haven't been, Hi, Xander. Hello. Nice to see you. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, I don't know what the... Can we get a golden Kappa check, actually? Can we get a golden Kappa check? See who has it on the website? Is that still a thing? Do they still do golden Kappa on Twitch? I remember back in the day... Ooh, nice kill. I remember back in the day, one person... dude, it was such a cool... A cool Twitch thing, Twitch like community thing. One user account was given a golden Kappa, and every day they just chose a random user ID. And then if you had the golden Kappa that day, I mean, like, you weren't told, you weren't notified, you weren't emailed or anything. You just had to check. And then sometimes you would put Kappa in chat, and it would be golden, and you would be the only one on the website that could post golden Kappa for that day. So there are legendary screenshots of streamers posting their golden Kappa finds. Capital K-A-P-P-A. What a legend. What a legend. Boy. Bro, I gotta say I'm stoked. Hello, Mar. I'll scooch over for you. Yeah, man. You get some ASMR. Yeah, I gotta... Whenever I work with microphones, that's definitely, like, my favorite part. Whenever I work with microphones, I know, right? Like, I just love... and some people don't. I really like hearing myself in my ears. Do you have, like, noise-canceling headphones? Do you have, like, a nice pair of headphones?
I don't.
You don't?
I have...
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine.
There you go.
Where's the camera here? doesn't even care.
The camera? We can see ourselves. It's up top.
Abby.
Yeah,
Abby.
Abby's in chat.
Yeah.
Abby's here with Xander.
So I have these. I don't know. It feels like an advertisement, but it's like it's called Shocks, and they're supposed to go over
Oh
the
yeah,
ear.
yeah. They
It's
do
like
the bone.
The bone.
Yeah. Abby's got the same ones. That was the first time I knew about them, but Abby was the first person that I saw that had them. I tried them on, and I was not shocked, but I was like, oh, cool, technology happening.
Fun. Shocked.
Yeah.
I sleep in them. Like they are so.
Yeah.
Like honestly, they're too comfortable.
Yeah.
And I feel like they look a little bit ugly. Ugly as in like. Sometimes I forget that I'm like, oh yeah, people are gonna look at me and wonder what the hell I'm wearing more than anything. But
I don't know.
But I like them because like I can wear them. Like I literally forgot that I was wearing them right now,
Yeah.
and it's like it's over my ear. And
Yeah.
I always have them on me. And it's just like, okay, they're so comfortable that I don't even have to take them off.
Do you sleep on your back or on your side or on your?
I sleep on my side.
You sleep on your side, okay.
And
So you can wear them with your head like on a pillow.
yeah.
Because I have a tough time. Obviously, I can't do over ears.
Yeah.
But even with the I don't know what you call them, earbuds.
Yeah.
If I'm sleeping on my side, then I have to take the bud out.
Yeah.
Anything that's between me and the pillow
Yep.
fucks me up. I stim that way. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, that was cool.
No, I mean, I don't think it's like fully comfortable either the way it is, to be honest. But I mean, I have slept it, and
You a heavy sleeper?
I'm not actually.
Takes you a while?
Well, it takes me a while to fall asleep, but once I fall asleep, I'm a heavy sleeper. Yeah, like once I'm actually asleep, like almost nothing can wake me up.
I'm the same way. I'm the same way.
But I struggle getting to sleep if there is noise around.
Yeah.
So I do like those because I do put them on when I'm going to bed and I listen to like a podcast or something.
Yeah.
And I end up like falling asleep wearing them,
Yeah.
with a timer and all that. So
You got any podcasts you're on your list? Nice job, Ian. Sorry.
I feel like it is always annoying to recommend podcasts, right? 'Cause I feel like everyone has.
Not recommendation. I'm
vibes.
just asking what you're listening to recently.
Well, like
What have you been vibing with?
I mean, I do listen to a lot of just video games podcasts that I listened to in the longest years, but it's like,
Nick, do you mind sharing?
yeah, like
because I'm curious.
Don't mind sharing. That would be weird.
What?
No, I do. So like, I mean, I used to listen to a group called. There was a website called Giant Bomb, and they were
Yeah,
the people
yeah.
that did
Yeah.
GameSpot,
Yeah.
and they kind of moved to build a Giant Bomb, and that's that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I almost want to pull out my phone now and see what I actually listen to. Because
You do you. I'll share mine. I also
you-
not necessarily podcasts, but I'm a YouTube Premium person, and so it's mostly like Twitch VODs or like cut up Twitch VODs.
Ooh, okay.
I don't do the whole streaming thing. There's enough YouTube content that you don't really have to like watch live content. I feel. And I'm a big Northern Lion person.
Oh,
I gotta be honest. It's 80% of of the content I watch is either like best pictures for the year.
Yeah.
I'll watch some movies, or I'll watch whatever random amazing TV show comes out for that year. I'll watch a Chernobyl. I'll watch a Common Side Effects.
Tell me about Chernobyl because
It's the greatest television show ever made.
hard. That's hard to say.
It's up there with like the authenticity is up there with like Band of Brothers. Like it's
Okay.
an HBO series, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
and so it's just I
No.
don't know. I love the dramatization of real life events.
Yeah, I understand, and it's definitely on my list. It's and it always shows up in like top 5.
It's top IMDb. It's just under Breaking Bad because Breaking Bad has inflated reviews.
Yeah.
But Chernobyl's number 2 on IMDb. It's the greatest show ever made.
I did not.
I rewatch it once a year.
I did not get into Breaking Bad personally.
You don't have to.
Yeah,
You don't have to.
and I watched the
It doesn't
first
age well.
season, and then, yeah, I don't think that too.
Yeah.
But I'm also like the biggest fan of The Wire. So it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Like I still like.
Ball marker.
I know. I'm ready for my next. Like,
You a Sopranos enjoyer?
I didn't watch it at the time, and I just never got. Like, I tried getting back to it, and I feel like it got outdated, and I couldn't get.
Really?
into it.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been told the exact opposite. It's on my. Yeah. The next TV show I watch, if it's not a rerun, it will be The Sopranos.
Okay, and that's
it's
fair,
specific. It's specific. So I was like ambivalent about The Wire. I don't like those slow burns.
It is very slow burn. Yeah.
And I hear Sopranos is the same thing, but the payoff is pristine.
Okay.
And as was The Wire, the payoff of The Wire for like committing to that show is pristine as well.
So I mean, Game of Thrones is obviously like that, but that's beside. But
Yeah, we don't talk about GOT.
yeah, the new series, the Knight and
Dragon Dance or whatever.
It's like a knight and his king. I forgot what.
They're still making content in the GOT universe. I thought they would have given up.
No, this one is actually. It's funny.
Is it HBO?
It is.
Okay.
And it is a Knight of the Seven Kingdom.
Okay.
Is the name of it?
Because they had the like prequel, right?
Yes. So they
yeah.
had.
Do you watch that?
It's called Hot D. It's like.
Say it again.
It's the acronym of it is Hot D. HOD. Like Hot D.
Oh, House of Dragons.
House
That's
of
what.
Dragons,
Yes.
I just think of hot dog.
Hot dog.
So Hot D is good. I liked it.
I watched the first couple.
Yeah.
I felt like it was a good spiritual successor.
It is. I feel like,
especially as a prequel.
I feel like it's more of a I think it's more of it like that. But I think a Knight of the Seven Kingdom is actually solid. It's actually good. Yeah.
All right. Duly noted. Because I love that universe. It's like
there you go.
No shit. It's a good universe. Say
Yeah.
what you will about the content that comes from it.
No.
You have to. Same thing with like Dune. You have to respect these universe
Yes.
builders.
Yes.
Are you a reader?
Funny enough, Star Wars
yeah.
is another. Well, like Star Wars, I'm like, okay, like people can talk about Star Wars a
He's
lot.
a shitty ass director, but he is a
universe.
he is a universe creator.
Yeah.
And thank you for sharing that universe with us.
Yeah. But I will say, A Knight of the Seven Kingdom, it is very universe-based show. Can you hear me okay? Am I supposed to talk to you?
Yeah. We can see her again. So actually, you're right. You're left mic. I'm right mic.
Yeah.
Green is great.
Oh, yeah, again, you're a Mike's guy. So.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
But I recommend. It's another show. I watched it and I was like, this is more Game of Thrones, and I always like go into those things like, oh, they're just trying to print more money. Is how I see it. It's not.
Sometimes I'm
it's
okay
a
with
little bit
that.
better.
Sometimes I like when my nostalgia is sold to me. Sometimes I like.
Yeah. Like, please come back. I need something.
It's fine that you're putting money into this. I know I need to pay money to enjoy content nowadays.
Yep. And there is a lot of like things that I think like what is your top thing that you would want to come back that
Like an IP?
Yeah.
Oh no.
And I will just shout out quickly. Invincible apparently new season came out. Have you watched Invincible?
No, I know of it.
Okay.
Not my cup of tea. I don't like superhero stuff. Or excuse me, I'm ambivalent about it. It's not that I don't like it. Nice shot.
I've been out of the superhero life in quite a while. I turned on Amazon Prime and I was like, oh, this looks like Batman Return. Let me watch something animated, and I had no idea what the show is. Like, sorry, not Batman Return. Was the Batman animated series? Whatever.
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised they haven't made an animated Batman movie.
Agree.
We get a lot of straight to DVD stuff, like Under the Red Hood.
Yeah.
But we don't get. Yeah, we don't get a theatrical release.
Yes, and I feel like we need more
animation's coming back, dude.
Yeah.
Common Side Effects.
Adult
Swim.
Yes.
Dog.
I watched enough of it, and it was like I was watching it. And my girlfriend was falling asleep.
You have to finish it.
Okay.
You have to finish it.
I was hooked. Like it's just like even the art and how like they drew.
They took a lot of Spider-Verse people. A lot of people that were on the Spider-Verse animation team.
Okay.
Because it's two animation studios, one that does the characters and then one that does the backgrounds.
Okay.
And that's typical nowadays for like really.
I did not think of it that way, but that makes sense because like it feels like the characters are like almost like moving differently than the background. So
that's fuck, what is his name? It's a specific artist, and then he has an animation studio that kind of like supports his doodles. But that's just his handwriting. Like if you go back and look at the way that he drew characters, he has a website to like show his entire work, obviously, and it all looks like those characters. They kind of like look a little weird.
Yeah.
You know, some people just have a way that they draw humans.
Yep.
But then he got an animation studio that really supported it, and also, my favorite part about Common Side Effects is how they mess with frame rate.
Oh.
In their, you notice the eye movements, right? They move a pixel at a time. It's the first time I've ever seen eye movement done in a animation the way that humans do eyes.
Oh.
Eyes move constantly, but you watch a lot of cartoons and you have these
It's
people that just kind of
yeah,
like stare.
Like a single frame, yeah.
And
I
it's
mean,
not that much-
they save money that way, but I understand. yeah.
But it's not that much money to Control C, Control V, and only use the pupils. Move them by a pixel.
That's a good point.
Next time, when you go back to watch Common Side Effects, watch the eyes.
Okay, I'll watch it. I will
Yeah.
say on weird animation techniques.
Oh, yeah, please share this with me.
Smiling Friends.
Yo, Smiling Friends is... They
wrapped it
rest
up.
in peace. Rest in peace.
I mean,
but
they're wrapped it
that's,
up. I
That's what I
expect
want
it.
of my TV.
Yeah.
Don't... It's
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
It will exist forever because they stopped.
Don't do The Simpsons.
Don't do King of the Hill.
Yeah,
Like, respect to
oh.
those shows.
You know, King of the Hill. I was excited when it came back, and then I just kind of stopped.
No, yeah.
Like, maybe I might go back.
Don't sell my nostalgia to me in that way. Like, you can sell it with, like, merchandising. That's
feel
fine,
like
but I don't want more content.
They should have just made a movie and called it. You know, like
yeah,
I
do
think
it
that's how it
this-
should have been.
yeah.
Like the whole show. I like the whole idea of like he's coming back as like a chef, cooking and all that stuff. But yeah, that's Drew.
Drew.
Drew,
Drew,
no.
an entertainment connoisseur to entertainment connoisseur. Now I'm looking at you. Scavenger's Reign.
Oh, yes.
So same
I
animation
literally-
studio. Same
yeah.
animation studio as
Okay.
Common Side Effects.
I did not know that, but that makes perfect sense.
They are doing things. I'm under the impression, Drew, I don't know if you have any sort of like insider info, but I've been following those resumes. I've been following the like IMDb pages of the Common Side Effects animation studio. I'm under the impression that they're making a movie.
Okay.
Just based on like them disappearing for a minute. I know they're working on season 2, but they only got greenlit for season 2 after season 1 did so well. It wasn't like set up as a confirmation.
Okay. I usually when that happens, I'm like, but that's good to
But
know.
they set up season 1 for. Sorry, I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
spoil it. You should
yeah,
watch.
yeah.
You should watch it raw.
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, I will definitely watch it.
bro.
I was hooked.
It's
like,
something else.
What I hate is like sometimes I would watch a show and I'm like, this show is still good. I cannot just watch it while laying down and
Oh,
goofing
yeah,
around,
no,
you know?
yeah.
And I say that, but then I don't actually dedicate that time to watch it. So
That's fair. That's fair. I will say it like deserves. It deserves rewatches and like appreciation.
Yeah. yeah,
Scabbard-
which I'm fine with. Like that's usually how I am with shows. Like I leave a show on, and then if it's good, then I'm like, okay, I will watch it.
I'll give this
And I'm okay starting over to like
Same.
cover up anything that I missed out. So
Same.
I know you said you don't like superhero. Invincible, I will give it another go.
I know if I were to watch a superhero movie or show, it would be that. I watched The Boys.
I hate The Boys.
Okay. All right.
I mean,
tell me about that. Tell me about that.
I mean, I don't want to say I hate it. I just feel like it kind of became lazy. Like I liked maybe the first season.
Yes.
And then it's almost like they would just.
And this is why I hate TV, dude.
Yeah, it's like it's almost like they would log in to like whatever news network, and it's like, okay,
Let's make a meme.
let's make a meme. Okay, what's his name is gonna be the like a character like
Yeah.
they literally had a character that was AOC in there.
Yes. Yeah.
And it's like
If we make this presently relevant, then
Yeah, which-
we'll sell.
yeah,
We'll
but-
sell.
And then also the other thing about The Boys is, and that's something that I deal with all television, is the audio level. I have a hard
Oh, I
time.
mean-
I have a hard time like hearing, well, like it just turns into a show that I have to watch with subtitles. Maybe it's because the guy is Australian or whatever, and I struggle with his accent also. But it's like the whole show kind of turns into like me reading subtitles, and it's like, and then the show doesn't go anywhere, and it's just kind of. I feel like again,
Couldn't agree more.
I think
I'm
that-
with you.
I think
I'm
the
with you.
universe is great for The Boys, and I think that's what frustrates me.
Yeah. Then they started being famous, and they started
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
being a TV show.
The animated series is actually not bad. I watched some of it, but I think I'm done. But
I don't blame you.
I don't know. I think Invincible is good because it like the story of it comes in from a comic series that was very dense and then not telling every chapter by chapter. So it's almost like the Game of Thrones thing where like they have content to fall back on.
Yeah.
And they're trying to like move with the plot as fast as possible, almost to a fault, where like the show is so dense that you have a hard time like finishing it. But yeah,
Money,
I mean,
money, money.
I mean, money. But it's like I think some of the best shows of movies have been the ones where the world is like established and is very long. Did they start? Sorry,
No, we're still doing trash. We're still doing trash right now.
Okay.
You mind hanging out?
I'm hanging
Just
out.
chill. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Can we talk more about TV? Only because I revisited. I've been on an animation kick.
Okay.
In like a pretty extreme way. I like fell out of cartoons for a long while, and then I caught up with Scavenger's Reign with Common Side Effects. I like saw a clip of it, and I was like, "Ooh, that looks good."
And I was hoping to meet it.
Primal, that's the animator from Dexter's Lab, Gendy Tarkovsky, some Russian name.
I'm a huge fan of Dexter.
Samurai Jack.
Yeah.
So he made a adult version.
What is it called?
Primal, on Netflix. No dialogue. It's Caveman and his T-Rex, and it's raw. It is raw emotion. It's raw animation. It's like the emotions that this man personifies in the way that he animates is like something else.
It's funny. Like I was not. Jordan Navarra. He's a big fan.
Yeah.
Him and Christian.
Yeah.
They are big fans of Samurai Jack.
Yeah.
And
Tell them about Prime. I'm sure they've already seen it. I'm sure they follow the guy. That guy's like a famous animator.
But you know what I'm like catching back on that I didn't watch, and I think it's a freaking Avatar, man. Like, I know. I know.
Okay, listen. If you're an adult, it won't hit you the same.
I
But
know,
as
I
a
know.
16-year-old, that was the most important series for me to ever watch.
And that's why I said there's an age
That's
aspect
okay.
to it.
That's okay.
But my buddy Jordan and I, we are literally planning out like a watch party where we're gonna like sit down and watch as much as possible.
Take yourself back to a very like vulnerable stage in your life, and Avatar, it really hits.
I watched
really
and
hits.
to be clear, like I watched season 1 and I loved season 1 and I watched a lot of season 2 as well. I just kind of like fell off because you can only watch so much of the show.
Yeah,
You
it's
never really
fun.
stop.
It's fun and goofy and lighthearted in season 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And then 3 and 4, they say, "You're growing up.
Yep.
You have to stop being
Okay,
silly.
don't
Listen
spoil,
up, you
don't
silly."
spoil,
No,
but yeah.
there's no spoiler. But you know,
But
Avatar. Aang grows up.
Yep.
And
yep,
like you
yep.
see that journey. You
Yep.
see that journey from everyone.
And I think that's probably what I love about it. Is like it has that like light part but
Yes.
growth aspect to it.
It's
that
human. It's a very human
I mean,
series.
it's all around. I know it's a good show, and I know I'll watch it more. It's just I need to dedicate that time, and it's on Netflix right now, so I just need to like
Soon, TM. You got it.
soon.
Can I add and this one I mostly just want to talk about because I just did a rewatch like 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
This is my last animated show to share with you.
Okay.
Pantheon. It was an AMC original. There are 2 seasons.
Okay.
Unfortunately, halfway through the second season, the show got canceled, so they had to like wrap up real quick. But the concept is what would happen if some random company like Apple created uploaded intelligence, as in they scan your brain and you're an uploaded brain on a hard drive. What does intelligence on a computer look like? I like how they don't get in the weeds in that show. They don't get too much on the like science components. They don't get too much on the philosophy components. They don't get too much on like relying on interesting characters. It's a little bit of all of those things. And it does a really good, like, realistic depiction of what would happen in this, like, IRL society if humans actually could upload their brain. They're like, what would Iran do? What would China do? What would the UK do if they suddenly got this tech? In, like, very political, very real, the, like, concept of perspective from, you know, we'll say middle class and lower class people. What would happen if that tech existed in this world suddenly, very fast. And then they kind of like explore that through 2 seasons.
Okay.
Each episode's an hour, so it's a grind.
How do they tell the story? Is it like there's like a main character?
Yeah, there's a main character.
Okay.
So I'll give you the trailer. Maddie, her dad works for, we'll say it's like an Apple conglomerate. It's like Microsoft.
Sure.
He works for Microsoft. And he's, a Stephen Hawking type of guy. He like can solve computer equations, what have you. He gets cancer. He goes to pass away. The company he works for is developing uploaded intelligence. They tell his family that he's passing away from cancer. We're going to try to do UI.
That's cool.
He agrees. They tell his family that it failed. Come to find out it didn't fail. And then it's what happens from
Yeah,
there.
that's-
So
that's
they
the
go, they
ethical
they
aspect of
sue
it.
to
Yeah.
get his brain back, and they're like, actually, you can sue for his body. We own the work that he did for us. We own his brain. And you're dealing with that. You're dealing with like
That's messed
hacking
up, but
into
yeah.
hacking to take it. And then you have other UIs that can like take advantage of being on the internet to kind of help the fucking combination between the humans and uploaded intelligence happens. And then the reasons why people decide to upload are philosophical. The reasons why people decide to not upload are philosophical.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, it really gets into the sense of self. What is a person? And it nosedives into that philosophical question.
This whole philosophy that you're talking about
Sure.
is very similar to why I loved Ghost in the Shell.
Yes, dude.
Yes.
Same thing.
Okay.
Same thing.
Okay, I'm glad that you are very aware. Of,
This one just does a 2022 version of that.
Yeah.
Because it was
no.
made in 2022.
and I think that's something that I love about shows when they start with the philosophy, and it's like you watch this show and you are kind of like thinking about that philosophy yourself. Yeah, seriously.
Spot
sorry.
on. Spot on.
Yep.
No, I
Sorry.
couldn't agree. No, you're good. I couldn't agree more, Amar.
Yeah. For me, Ghost in the Shell, there's one episode that is in the animated original series, and the funny thing is, like, I'm not that big into anime, but that's dumb to say.
Yeah, but the
who
good
cares?
shit is good.
The shit is good. Yeah.
I'm not into anime either, but I watch anime.
Yeah, but I mean,
the good shit
if
is good.
If there's a good story, I'll watch it in whatever medium, right?
Yeah.
Or read it or whatever.
Yeah.
Ghost in the Shell. There's one episode where they literally do nothing, and it's like the equivalent of an online message board or message forum or whatever. And it's like people sitting in a circle, and they are talking about the philosophy of the person who was the No Name or whatever. I think his name was called No Name, but it's like the person who anonymously was hacking into people or whatever.
Yeah.
And I love that show because like there was that one episode where they like the whole show is about like, okay, here's action, here's this like special forces unit, blah blah. And there's one full
Context.
episode with nothing
ju-
but just the
love it.
conversations
Yeah.
about if that person is like evil or not, and it's just people. It's the equivalent of people talking online, but it's just like them presenting all of the philosophical ideas in there. And
I love a good closet episode in a TV
yeah,
show. You watch
That-
BoJack
is
Horseman?
that, no, I did not.
That's fine.
And it's funny. It's funny.
BoJack Horseman has a episode where his mom dies. He gives an the episode's half an hour.
Uh-huh.
It's a half-hour eulogy, and there's no other scene. It's him talking. After you just watched 3 seasons about this guy and just the machinations.
I heard that BoJack is one of the best shows, and that I should watch it. I think the reason why I don't. There's something that I don't like about TV shows when it's like
I know.
this show is themed in Hollywood, and it feels like it's almost like
I know.
it's like
Hollywood doesn't need more attention.
yes, and so like
I'm with you.
as a result of that, him being like used to be an actor, and
Yeah.
almost like a Bob Saget situation, like the whole it's there's that aspect. It's like, okay, I understand it, but
Yeah.
it's almost like someone who lives in Hollywood was like,
Yeah.
what would be funny if we make a show about actors.
About us and about the people we hate.
Like-
and it feels like self-indulgent.
Yeah, it's like, oh, here's a show about someone who's a writer who's
Yeah.
going back to college, and that is Steve Carell, like, new show, whatever. And it's like,
Yeah.
I'm already like maybe the show is good, but it's like I'm kind of like burnt out on that
I feel you. Can I tell you the way that I think BoJack differentiates itself?
Yeah.
Is at the end of that show, where let's say Breaking Bad. I feel like a lot of people at the end of Breaking Bad still they were rooting for Walt. They were
Yeah.
like, and I think what Vince Gilligan wanted to do was be like, hey, this guy is a bad person. I'm telling a story about a bad person. You should not resonate with, but I'm making you resonate with a villain, which we all love. We all love that in conflict.
Yeah.
BoJack Horseman, I think even still at the end of that show, nobody throughout, like, you can resonate and you can understand the darkness of BoJack, but he's a bad person, and nobody thinks he was a good person at the end of that show, despite him trying to grow.
There's a conflict of watching a show where the person is bad, where like as you are watching it, you feel like you are supporting their bad behavior. I don't think it's that case.
Same thing with the Hollywood stuff that you got at.
Yeah. But I think to your point, like if everyone does think that like they are still bad after, then that gives it a different look because then it's not like, oh, people glorifying someone that we should not be glorifying, kind of thing. It's kind of like the Office. Like a lot of people say The Office is like it has a lot of good shows, it has good episodes, and I agree. I enjoyed a lot of the.
They did also bring in not Hollywood for that show, specifically hiring actors that no one's ever heard of.
Yeah, but I think so. The point I think that I was going to go for with The Office is a lot of the people in the show are just like assholes. They're like,
yeah. So you can't resonate.
Yeah,
with them?
like I have a hard time saying like, oh, this is what it's like in a real office, because they tell stories that are very human, and that's I think what makes the show. Like a lot of them,
they're human, but I don't want to like them.
Like like some of the people are just like, why would you do that to another coworker? Like that is not just that it's not realistic. It's like this person is a terrible person, and it's just presented in the show as like, oh, he's just a guy who works there.
Yeah, they're terrible, but you can laugh about it. It's like, no, I can't laugh about it because that's a terrible person.
I feel that too sometimes. Like the whole, this is funny, but I shouldn't be laughing.
Cringe in quotes.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Some people like experiencing like depth of cringeness
Yeah.
or of feelings that they don't want to feel. I think about like horror films. Like that's not a feeling I want to feel.
Oh,
but people dive into horror films.
I don't do horror.
Yeah.
I don't do.
You don't do cringe. You don't do horror. You don't do feelings that you don't like to feel.
So like I can do gory. Funny enough, like
really?
I can do gory, and I don't care. Like that doesn't bother me.
Sheesh.
But I feel like horror just kind of like bothers me. Like I just don't. One, I don't want it to be. I feel like it's almost like it's like eating really bad fast food. You know, it's like it's not.
It's a means to an end.
Yeah, but it's not even good at that point. You know, it's like think about a fast food place that made you sick before, and now you
all of them.
All
of them.
And now you have to go eat it again, right?
Yeah.
That's how I feel about like. That's why I don't watch scary movies. It's like okay, I guess I'll watch it, but it's like.
It's gonna be the same experience that I don't want to experience.
These games are getting spicy. There was a kill.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like this game, but the one before, and the queen got bumped by her own. Like the drone bumped the queen, and then got her own queen killed just now. So
you triggered a memory. What do you think? Sorry, I don't mean to pivot to a different conversation. I just think it's really interesting. We were talking earlier about what do you think this game would look like? Not with friendly fire, but with. Team sprites you can't go through. You bump off your own teammates. You don't kill your own teammates, but you bump off them. Do you think this game would... Do you think it would not... Like, do you think the game would break? Do you think it would still be a competitively viable game with quote-unquote friendly fire?
I think, given that Kill Queen is based around a lot of team play, I think it might actually, like, raise the play level. And I think also...
it would require more coordination.
I think with it being more, so I think lower level games, especially like drone games, are like very chaotic, and
you think it would be more chaos?
Yes, and I think that would make it
less accessible.
So I don't think it's less accessible. I think it would just make it. Like, for the low level, it would be fun, and then the high level, it would probably add more skill to that ceiling, where like teams that play together will get better. I think one thing that might be an issue is like Dusk, for example, like are you gonna be able to like bump your teammate up?
I was just, dude.
Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah. We were talking about the like introduction of plays. Granted, you remove a lot of skill expression.
Yeah.
But the new skill expression you
Yeah.
would get is
Yeah.
some like, yeah, you would have to redesign maps. I
Yeah.
think.
And
Specifically hives.
but do you? Because I feel like that's something that only good players should be able to do, and then you're not gonna have enough time to do it. So like,
I think you would have to redesign maps. I think you would have to like, you would have to have only tops. You would have to have like no bottoms. So like if wrong hive,
that was fun.
you you would have to have like you would have to have, oh gosh, blue queen. Where are we going? You would. Sorry, this is exciting. I'm gonna watch.
No, this game
Okay.
is, oh god. You know, I don't know. I don't think you've seen it, but this is me showing my KQ age.
Oh, I'm right there with you.
There used to be a glitch in the game where if you have a berry with you, you can run into the speed gate, and you would get out, and you wouldn't get anything out of it because you're already fast or whatever, and you would still have your berry, but you would still be invincible for a few seconds.
You could double use the speed gate.
No, I mean, yes. So yes.
That's before my time, dog.
But it doesn't give you anything.
Yo, sure.
But
You use iframes,
I use
which
my-
matters.
Yeah.
Dude, that's cute.
That green
love
was
that.
working
I love
double
that.
shift. But yeah, so like that used to be the day map berry strat, where
Oh, without the.
where if you have a ledge on day map, you would just go run your berry one
to
more time,
run- to
and
run
then, and then you can run that berry. So
Would
that-
you have iframes if you had a berry on your back?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so you would go. So you would have a berry with
Nick,
you. You would have a berry. You would go
Nikita.
run into the gate,
Josh, the
and
bonus.
then you would get out the gate with nothing except
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
iframes, and you would just run your berry.
Dude, gamers got a game. Gamers got to find any advantage.
I
they can find.
think the biggest move, like Blue Queen came in fire here. She just like destroyed everyone.
Yeah, I saw the diagonal.
Yeah.
That's very silly.
I was gonna say something. Oh, one of the things that like now that bug is fixed, you will never see it again. There was another bug that was the Dan Baron from Chicago where
No snail or no
he was in a
berry.
snail. Yeah, that was
Dude,
another.
run. Nobody knows that I have a berry.
That was good. and like sometimes
Nice
like,
job, Blue.
those are the
Oh,
my
don't
God.
miss it. Don't miss it. Dude, I'm having such a
Styling.
yeah.
That queen is just gonna leave. She's not gonna bother.
I'm having such a difficult time with Twilight. I know you quit as well. We
It's
took a
fu-
break around the same time.
It's part of why I quit. Yeah.
I took a break as soon as Twilight
Yeah.
before this like map got confirmed. I saw fucking 17 iterations
Yeah.
of this map. Nice. Through the wrap. Well, just hanging around. And that's a thing that I really got to catch up on because Twilight has so many variations because it hasn't been locked down yet. There's just too much like space to do random shit.
Yeah, Abby was like, that was tragic. I'm pretty sure that was the.
Your butt is tragic. Amar, I'm gonna cycle.
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
All right.
Are you sticking around?
I should probably walk away also.
Yeah, let's do it. Hey, everyone, just want to say bye. Goodbye. I love you. Right there. There you go. Mwah. Giving you kisses. Drew, if you're still in chat, Drew, you gotta watch Pantheon, okay? If you watch Common Side Effects, I would love to talk to you about it. I've been looking for people that have watched the same shows as me to talk about. We'll talk later. Bye.